Hey, what's going on? Daniel here. Welcome back to another video. And this video, I'll be talking about the 4 components to winning with Facebook ads. Now, this video is going to break down the 4 things that you need to have in order to have a profitable campaign with Facebook. Now, 4 years ago, or just over 4 years ago, when I started running Facebook ads and I was spending a ton of money and I wasn't getting any results, I came to the conclusion that Facebook ads does not work. And even till this day, people still come to the conclusion that Facebook does not work. But the main thing that I've realized over the 4 years that I've improved my skill, honed my craft even more, is that Facebook ads will work for you if you have these components, these 4 components that I'm about to talk about, if you have them in place. And these 4 components are: 1, your landing page; 2 is your copy; 3 is your creative; and the 4th one is your offer, which is probably the most important one. Now, so let's start with the landing page. Now, the landing page is just a simple website that you direct your traffic to. It houses all of the information that you want to give to your audience. Now, this is how you collect your email. This is how you interact with your audience at first, if they don't know you at all. Your cold audiences, they land on your landing page, you collect their emails, and you follow up with them with your email marketing. Now, your landing page plays a lot of role. Now, the number one mistake that I see a lot of people trying to make is to build a landing page as if it were a website. Now, website and landing pages are 2 different things, and do not mistake these 2 things for each other. A landing page is supposed to convey the information that you're trying to convey in a very succinct way, meaning you do not jam-pack your landing page with useless information. Your landing page has to have the information regarding why they should sign up, what will they get when they sign up, and what offer or what value do you have to provide to them. Simple as that. So your landing page. Now let's look at what I have on here on my screen. This is an example of a perfect landing page. Now, there's no perfect landing page, let me make the disclaimer, but this is as close to perfect as you can get. Now, this is a landing page that I've worked in the past. It performs excellently well because I've seen the results myself. And you can see that it's divided into 3 broad sections. Number 1 is the headline, telling people exactly what they are about to sign up for. What is this about? How to get lean, stay healthy, and kick your spot in your 40s. Register now. What will you learn? People have that question. What will I learn if I sign up for this? So this landing page goes ahead and preempt that question by answering those questions. What will they learn? And right here is the 3rd section with just a call to action. Now, what is a call to action? It's just a simple instruction that gives your audience an instruction of what to do. And I love that they make it really bold and it says register now. So they've read all of this information straight to the point, and the register now button is just staring at them, and all they have to do is click on it. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is too simple, but when it comes to landing page, you need to understand that the simpler the better, because you want to convey just one message. You do not want to confuse your audience and have them thinking, well, this is saying 2-3 different things. What should I believe? You don't want your audience thinking that at all, and that is what this landing page right here is doing. Now, your landing page, anywhere, industry standard, should convert anywhere from 25 to 30%, and I've seen landing pages convert at 60%. Now, if that's happening to you, congratulations, you have cracked the code. Now, let's talk about the very next thing that makes you win, that makes your campaign win with Facebook ads, and that is your copy. Now, copy is really important because as you could be good at anything. You could be good at making money. You could be good at teaching something. Like this person is good at teaching people how to stay lean and healthy in their 40s. Copy is the one thing that allows you to convey your message in a clear and concise manner. Your copy on your website, your copy on your advertisement, your copy on your product description, that is really going to set you apart from your competitors. Now, there's something they say about copy. They say a good copy makes your product feel like a must-have. Even if you have a shitty product, if you have a great copy, you will be getting great results. I've seen some really bad marketers win because they have a really great copy. Now, the next time you're scrolling on Facebook or any website for that matter, and you see something that stops you, that makes you want to look twice, you need to be looking at this copy and asking yourself, what about this copy stands out? Why did I stop to, to read what's on this copy, to read, this advertisement or this website? What about it is so interesting? So you need to be feeding your mind with a lot of broad information. So when you need to craft a copy, you can think very far, very wide. Your mind can expand, and that's exactly what your copy does for your product, because it lets you stand apart. It lets you tell your story in such a way that makes you stand apart from your competitors. So if you have a great copy on your website, for example, on this website right here, how to get lean, stay healthy, and kick your spot in the 40s. Now, a lot of people think that a copy has to include like very big grammar, very big words, but I'm telling you right now that a good copy has nothing to do with any of that. Once you learn to speak to your audience in a simple, concise manner, conveying your information in the way that it should be, that is what good copy does. You do not need more than that. And when you read through this website, you realize that everything is just in normal language. In fact, a toddler, a third grader can read this website and understand exactly what's going on there. And that exactly is what you need. So you need to convey your message, convey the importance of what you're trying to sell or what you're trying to promote. And sure enough, your audience, they will respond. Now, let's talk about the third thing that you need in order to win with Facebook ads, because I've seen this too many times, because people just throw a bunch of stuff up there and they expect something to stick. No, I've seen this over 4 years that I've been running Facebook ads. I've seen good creatives, I've seen bad creatives, I've seen creatives that appear very bad, and the numbers when they start running ads them says differently, right? A very good example is one of the clients that I work with. They have this graphics that they're trying to run ads. So we've been running ads too for a couple of days, and they sent me different graphics, and they'd be like, what, maybe you can change or swap out what we have right now and replace with something else. I mean, my question to them was, why would you want to do that? They said, because, well, you can't see it. But I'm looking at my dashboard, and I'm looking at the numbers that we're getting from this particular graphic. It's the best we've seen across all of our advertising that we're running. So they want to swap it out. I'm like, no, you do not want to swap this out. Maybe you want to test something else, but you do not want to swap that out. So that is what a good creative is. A good creative has to be catchy. Your graphics has to have really bold text. Make sure people can read what you have on there. And of course, you want to try something different. You want to try videos. Videos are what's taking over the world by storm right now. So you want to try videos. And speaking about videos, I'll be dropping a link down description right now if you want a list of viral TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, a list of viral hooks. If you want to start making content, all you have to do is click on that link down to the screen, and you will be able to download that list. You can access it for free, and that list is a list that includes all 29 viral hooks that you can use when you want to start creating videos, and you can go get it for free. So start using them in your videos. When you're testing anything right now, you want to test them as an organic content, then you can transfer them to ads. But the point of the matter is you need to be willing to try new things, because you never can tell what is going to resonate with the audience. So you want to try graphics, you want to try images, you want to try GIFs, you want to try a whole bunch of different stuff. And I cannot tell you right now what is going to perform, because based on my experience, you never know what is going to resonate with your audience. So you need to try all of these things. You need to be willing and open to try them. So that way you know what works for your audience, then you just rinse and repeat. So a good creative is very important if you want to win with Facebook ad. And finally, let's talk about the very last thing that will make or break your campaign. Now, this is your offer. Now, your offer is the most important thing. This is what you will be eventually selling to people, whether that's a product, a service, or a business, so to speak. So this is what you want to promote to other people. And if you don't have a proven offer, an offer that helps solves people's problems, because sometimes what you're selling is solving people's problems, or makes them feel good in a type of way. If your offer does not do that, it's just not going to sell. And I've seen it too many times happen when people just think about something that they think might sell, and they just start running ads to it. The one piece of advice, if there's one thing you take away from this video, it is that do not run Facebook ads to a product that you have not tested with an organic audience. Now, what that means is that you think a product will do well, you create that product without getting any feedback, then you start running ads to it. You know what happens? Those kind of products, 99% of the time, they fail. Now, what you should do instead is to get feedback on an idea that you have that you might want to turn into a product. get feedback from people, create that product. Preferably you can charge for it before you even create it. That's how you create demand for your product before you even create it. Try to sell it even better if you can, and try to see if you can sell this product to an organic audience, to an existing audience. If those existing audience buys your product and they find a lot of value in it, there's a very good chance that when you start running ads to it, you are going to succeed. So do not run ads to an offer that isn't proven yet. Always run ads to an offer that is already proven. At the end of the day, if you have a good landing page, a good copy, a good creative, and you have a very poor offer, an offer that nobody wants, you're going to be throwing your money down the drain, and Facebook will not say no. Facebook will take your money and they just run with it. So these are the 4 things that you need to run a successful campaign on Facebook ads. Facebook ads still work. I do this every single day. And if you want access to that list of viral TikTok, YouTube, and IG reviews that I talked about, there's 29 of them. Go to the description right now, click on the link, and you will be able to download it. And yeah, this is where I draw the curtain on today's video. 4 things that makes your Facebook ad campaign successful. This video has been really helpful. If it has, consider subscribing to this channel and leave a comment down below if you want. If you have any questions that I might be able to answer for you. And I hope to see you in the next video. My name is Daniel, and I will see you next time.